is 3. Wow.
It's incredible.
Oh my.
Today is a very, very special day. We actually came out on one of our glass bottom boats and we came across 3 different manatees, and we don't see them all that often, and so it's very special to see all 3 of them here today. It's special to have them this close to our head spring, and it's very exciting.
There it is, under the boat, under the boat.
We saw the first manatee of this year about a week ago, and they don't come up all that often. We were just talking with Miss Virginia a few minutes ago, and she's been here 41 years, and this is only the 2nd time she's seen manatees in our spring. So we're seeing them much more frequently than we used to, and it's just such a blessing to have them here in our park, able for our visitors to see and adding to the wildlife and the beauty that's here. They are not animatronics.
This is not Jungle Cruise.
This is the real deal. This is the real Jungle Cruise. They start to come this far into the spring when the ocean waters get a little bit too cold. Their critical temperature is about 68 degrees. So when it starts to drop below that, they come up towards the springs where the temperature stays a constant 72. So seeing these 3 here is very, very special. You know, to have endangered species like this here in our park amongst all the other wildlife is really, really special. The kayakers are loving it. You won't get closer to them than we are right now. They're beautiful, and they're just hanging out. They're just chilling. They're hanging out in the warmer waters and glad to be here, and we're glad to have them. The sailors thought that the manatees were mermaids because from a distance, as you can see here, sometimes their tails would come up out of the water. They'd just see them breaching over for a breath and the tails going back down. And so without a lot of knowledge of what it actually was and never really getting close enough to see them, just like we're starting to see there, they would see the tail come up out of the water and go down, and these elaborate stories and tales of beautiful women around the boats, and the legend of mermaids began. The state park system and the spring system is near and dear to my heart. I spent much of my childhood and young adult life in and around the different spring systems that we have here, and I just don't think there's anything more beautiful than what we have here in natural Florida. We do have a variety of activities that we offer when you come here: canoeing, kayaking, hiking, glass bottom boat rides, a lot of things that will just bring you closer to the natural beauty that is here in the park. So some of those activities do have a fee associated with them, but they're relatively small, and every time you come out to any part of the park and partake in any of these activities, you're going to see something different. I mean, it's incredible, it's beautiful, from manatees to alligators to the fish, and the springs are just so deep and clear and beautiful. You're going to see something different every time, and you're going to see it in a way that you can't see it anywhere else. There is going to be constantly a progression of what we can offer here. Everything from concerts to community events to daily activities that guests can come partake in. So keep checking our website. It's www.silversprings.com. Keep checking to see what we're adding and what we're bringing on. And there's always going to be something new.